Okay, let's quickly take a look at the items I just found. Of course, more coins than before. We have the Uckle leaves. Tea leaves from the tea shop machine. It was the last thing brewed before the explosion. Smells awful and gives me -3 charisma because I would stink. Burnt bracken. A thick wood corner piece. It's bracken, the sturdiest timber around the coast, grown only in Ascan. -1 wisdom. But hey, it's good to have. I don't know why I would want that, but we could have it. +2 charisma, -1 wisdom. Interesting. A symbol of Ilum, carried only by those affiliated with their goddess. It has a minor magical aura around it, yet it is also half melted. Magic items do not so easily break. Interesting. So +2 charisma to even it out, but it would reduce my my wisdom by 1, which would decrease my modifier there. So it's a 1-to-1 trade with wisdom and charisma. I would rather have one stat be really high, so I think I'll keep it off right now. Questing tree also updated a few times, as I saw. That is done. Where was the stuff? The tea leaf explosion. Okay, we found some clues. What else? A coin lord's meeting. I don't know. You do not have permission to enter the tea shop. You need authorization from the magistrate of Tolstad, coin lord Darrow. You know his mansion can be found up the hill. Yeah, okay. Don't really care about permission here in matters such as this. Let's take a look at this. Flip table looks heavy. Let's engage. I smell a strength check, perhaps. The only not disintegrated thing in the central chamber is this stone slab. It's just very, very cooked. A table. It was once a stone table. Now it is as scorched as the rest of the tea shop. Maybe leave it alone? Your arms cannot carry that burden. Beneath. Everything is horrific beneath. You want to flip the table? It's damn heavy, but maybe we can do it together. It's a 25. With advantage, admittedly, but still well, it's a 24 actually, because Meek is here. But yeah, we would need a critical success, which is a 2 in 20 chance right now with advantage. Even with Snell, this is really heavy. Then do not bother, it's just a table. It was gonna tell me something about leverage if I succeeded, wasn't it? Let's give it one shot. Nah, that doesn't do it. You make your best attempt, but the big block of scorched wood just won't move. Damn, the goblin says, panting. Heavy. Let's look around more. Come back to this later, I guess. Yeah, later. There's a question mark. How the hell is this place still standing? Take a look at that. It's a miracle the chamber has not completely collapsed. Engage. Whatever content once filled this chamber has been pushed up against the cracked walls. The dwarven masonry is damaged in various locations, and every single thing in the chamber is burned. Incredible power. This is the center, but where exactly did the explosion originate from? The stony tiles, scorch marks, and general aesthetic makes this look like a dragon slayer. Death. Will you stop saying that? Okay, I will wait with that, because my intelligence isn't great. Let's check on things first to lower the difficulty. Just a quick search reveals nothing but charred rock and iron scraps. Pushed up into the corners of the room, a violent and sudden force of heat compressed it all. It was an instant, then everything became nothing. Check the iron beams along the walls. Once they stood straight, holding the ancient tunnel upright. Askew and weak, yet they still stand. Yeah, it's a miracle this place hasn't collapsed entirely. You should probably leave. Check the ceiling. Your heart beats quicker. You glance upwards, finding the somewhat high ceiling in the chamber to be scorched but intact. This could this be caused by a spell? Spells can cause most things. Some kind of fire spell is very likely. Just look at all the burn marks. Ah, that didn't help because that was a failure. Your thoughts on this chamber, Snell? He removes his sleeve from his nose and mouth. It's a damn blast zone. Any theories? I'll tell you what I think, Cleric. I think, and I'm firmly certain of this, that a very powerful fireball spell was cast right on this spot. But look, I'm no expert. But he has good intuition. Exactly how that would happen is confounding to me. So let's both just look over the debris and bring as much information as we can to the old lady. Why do you think it's a fireball? He shrugs. Pretty common spell, powerful. Wouldn't be the first time either. Norvik's seen its fair share of renegade wizards over the years. Not too many capable of this kind of destruction, not these days. Back then, Earth would wrestle with any rogue sorcerers. Now, that is your job. The goblin lifts an eyebrow and you feel a stirring in your lower stomach. What about you? Can you cast fireball? He asks with a little hesitation. Are you accusing me of something, Snell? They don't teach fireball at the towers. Most clerics and paladins can't tap into arcane magics. I could, technically. No, they don't teach fireball at the towers. Fair enough. But my point is, someone cast this spell, and they could be lurking around Tolstad as we speak. Yeah, let's try this. I think I only have a... Yeah, I have a -1. But the DC is also -1. Let's give it a shot. Ah! Of course. You are surprisingly confused. You spend 10 minutes simply looking around. Then, there's clearly damage in the center of the chamber, and the force obviously pushed everything out towards the walls. But no matter where you look, there's no clear epicenter. You need more time on this. The goblin groans. Nothing? Alright, we can take a break or something. He is frustrated. There is more, far more. The fire spreading wildly, all directions. The center is many. Okay, you know what? I'll look around. Oh, the center is many. We have now a lower DC. I will look around a bit more, then I will return to it, unlock it with one of those shards, and then maybe we can get it done. Game, please. Thank you. Oh, there's something here. Take a look. Paper is apparently weak to fire. That tracks. That's trifle. Shards of jaw. Engage. Once there were shelves here filled with magazines. Images of loud dwarves arguing over articles flash into your mind. You like reading, Snow? Sure, but not this garbage. You're right, hard to read when it's burned like this. No, not... He shakes his head. Copper zines. It's just a bunch of lies and tall tales. Might be fun if you want to raise your blood pressure. You don't know what you're talking about. I agree, I hate journalism. Thank you for expressing your opinion. Let us now return to work. Okay. We don't know what those magazines are about. I wouldn't say I hate journalism. I also don't really want to shut him down like that. Thank you for expressing your opinion. Let us now return to work. Okay. He glances at you, his eyes filled with concern. Just to make sure you're not falling apart. Just to make sure you're not falling apart or anything. What? I just seem to notice you start to act a bit strange sometimes. Just wanted to make sure you're not, I don't know, leaking out of your head or something. Thank you for your concern. I do not have any unwanted holes and or hemorrhages going on. Okay, good. Great to hear. He still looks concerned. Don't scare him like this. Look at the clumps of charcoal. Littered across the stone alcove, you see chunks of, well, charcoal. There was wood here. Is there really nothing readable left? Why would there be? Paper burns quite easily. But what if... Your eyes sweep over the ashy remains. Search for something. Anything. Plus 10 DC from the Esoteric pocket watch. Let's remove it real quick. Okay, is there anything readable left? But what if? Yeah. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Among the mess, you notice something solid. The tea shop that blew up is updated. Moving away a small pile of burnt magazines, you discover a paper completely unharmed by the flames. It's a bit dirty, but a quick shake reveals the title. The Undercommon. We spent a fortnight fishing these bad boys out of the sewers last year. What kind of asshole thought a magically indestructible newspaper was a good idea? There's a faint tealish outline on the paper, not quite glowing in the dark, but almost. It can't even be burnt? Nope, not even magic flame. Is it any good? Glance at the magazine. The scene? Nah, it's shit. The magical elven brooch was damaged, but not this. Immunity to fire damage sure is something, huh? Put the magazine away and look somewhere else. Okay. Now I'm going to re-equip the... it was the watch, right? Yeah, it was the watch. Let's re-equip that. Okay. Oh, what's that? Broken table or shelf. Wow, that's a good amount of crowns there. And let's take a look at this. A frame without a painting. A frame for a painting. The actual picture was obviously burnt away in the blast. It is iron, it remains. What sort of painting do you think it was, Snell? Drummer does strike me as the type of guy to hang a giant picture of himself. What do you think? Ooh, self-portrait sounds about right. These bird folk only care about themselves. That's no. Maybe his wife and kids? I bet it was a painting of a door. What? A door. Like to trick people. Trick people? They'd walk into the wall. They'd go, hey, I can't grab the handle. The goblin glares at you. It would be funny. Sure, funny. Maybe we should keep looking for actual clues. Are you sure this burnt painting is not a clue? Fuck it, sure, it's a clue. He lets out a big sigh. Why not? Look closer at the frame. Iron, melted to hell, but still somewhat intact. Right, anything else? The frame holds nothing else. No signs beyond that left by the flame. It's sad to see it ruined like this. Yes, it is a tragedy. All art is sacred. No, I'm not going to say I don't like paintings. I don't think that would fit the character here. At least the way I'm playing it. I should leave it alone. Okay, let's give... there's something. You see an iron door under rubble and soot. Late in the passage, the iron door has fallen off its hinges. Look at the corners. They're bent. Look at the bent corners of the door. It's bent towards you, so the explosion must have come from beyond this door, right? It's a failure, of course. Look at the hinges. The hinges are connected to the wall via thick iron nails. Looks like they've been ripped right out of the stone. No, wait, no. The iron's been bent as well. Interesting, then this was a combination of force and heat. An esoteric effect? Just a spell? Alarming. Meek, what do you make of this? Door is very hurt. Meek feel bad for Door. Bad magic did this. Master, be careful. Whatever did this still may be here. Okay, let's give it a shot. That works. To melt iron like this, it would require incredible heat. You remember from your studies the art of the fireball spell. An awesome power It was often used to horrific efficiency in the Coast War to eliminate entire legions. But to reach degrees hot enough to soften this iron, it would have been of 7th level or higher. More realistically, considering how the flames have forcefully escaped from the back rooms by bending the door this way, 8th or 9th level. Okay, that is very good to know. That is very helpful. Let's engage with this again. Yep. Incredible power. Yeah, we're trying to get the origin point. Can I? Yes. Spend a shard. There we go, that works. You look around and find the damage confusing. While centered in the chamber, the damage appears uneven, as if the force of the explosion was struggling with itself. With that thought, you receive a vision, replaying the event in your mind, an explosion in the chamber. Conflagration spreading. It just doesn't work. However, you experiment in your head with the idea of multiple explosions. Suddenly it clicks. The floor. It has several marks. You start counting. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. Looking around the chamber, you see several points from which the fire clearly spread. The explosion is... No. Explosions. Explosions. Multiple. Your companion lifts his head from whatever scrap he was looking over. What did you say? You keep counting. 4, 5, 6. Even that is not enough fires. The immense force. 7, 8. You point at the last spot of the floor you can see, near the west wall where you're standing. 9. 9? 9 of them. The goblin's gaze dances across the chamber. You see his face contort as it dawns on him. More than one, he mutters. Hold up 7 fingers. 9 explosions simultaneously. He stares at your fingers. He won't mention it, he's too kind. He looks around the chamber, concerned. Walk me through it. How do 9 explosions go off at the same time? We got a cabal of sorcerers? A coven? What? The goblin is not your boss. You don't need to tell him anything. Of course. Of course I'll tell him. Tell him necklace of fireballs. Necklace of... He says and pauses. You can see his mind working behind his sharp eyes. Huh. Do you think it's possible? Like the assassination of Princess Ilona? Something like that. He nods and looks at the destruction. The mass-produced shit they used in the Coast War. It wouldn't get close to this level of force. You're telling me someone tossed 9 beads of fireball, essentially a fully charged and practically invaluable magical item, into a damn tea shop? Yep, it's that or a group of very quick hags. Could be an esoteric mystery as well. It's that or a group of very quick hags. The goblin smirks. You've put the image of 9 old ladies scurrying out of a burning tea shop into his mind. Speedy hags, how horrific. He rubs his eyes. Well, shit. Another thing to report. Old lady's not gonna believe it. Let's leave the rubble alone. Okay, that was very useful to know. We did find out some good information here. I mean, to be expected once you follow the main quest for a little bit. You're gonna get some information. I hope nobody's waiting for us outside to arrest us for breaking this place open. No, we're good. We're good. It's nearly midnight, so this place will open soon. Let's take a look up this staircase, see if there's anything of note here. There's a big old windmill. Let's take a look at this. Active machinery inside. Let's enter, if we can. I mean, this is above the tea shop. Maybe there's some stuff jostled about. There's a lobster. Is that... what's his name? The Underdwarf's lobster. There's some paper. A bunch of site safety rules. Then it says, if broken, contact your local union representative. Oh. There is a gemstone or something like that on the gear. Let's see if we can get to it. Let's wait until it's up. Come on. Can I? Behold, something stuck to the gear. Okay. Are we gonna have to wait for the next rotation to actually do something about it? Come on now, turn the wheels, turn the wheels. Trifle. Oh, there we go. Pickpocket successful. A stress cube. What does that do? A translucent, somewhat firm gelatinous cube. These used to be sold as toys/pets. Today they're illegal, probably because they can technically still dissolve human flesh, albeit very, very slowly. I can equip that right now. There we go, we have a stress cube. Gives us +1 strength. Doesn't help us quite yet, but maybe if we increase our strength at some point or get a different item that helps with strength, we'll see about it. This is plus intelligence minus constitution. That does not help me. A popular fanzine, shoddily printed and filled with letters, fan fiction and reviews. It's essentially a collection of writing from various fans of local theater shows, musical artists and nerdy activities. This issue seems to be full of info about LARPing, which is taking the youth by storm. The scene is infamous for accidentally releasing issues in an enchanted, indestructible paper. A legal battle is being fought over the difficulty in removing them from circulation. You cannot destroy this magazine, no matter what you do. Okay, and that is, I think, all that we haven't looked at yet. Okay, we can go upstairs here, or we can go downstairs. I think that's all. Let's take a look at this ladder first. A long way to fall. Should be safe. Let's engage. Give me a second. You glance at the ladder, and let's see what we see. It's one hell of a climb. Those cogs, they would swallow you whole. What kind of man, no, what kind of human cannot climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? It would be embarrassing for anyone of any age to fail this. Disadvantage. An esoteric tingle leads you astray. Maybe not right now. The esoteric tingle. Let's see, can we... Is the watch responsible for the tingle, maybe? Is it better now? Yes. There we go. Taking a confident step onto the ladder, you begin your climb. You close your eyes as you do so, in order to fully immerse yourself in the experience of changing your elevation. And because climbing animations. It's the old Disco Elysium teleportation trick. You are afraid, it's very high. Yet your body remains calm. But within a moment, you are at the bottom of the ladder. Good. Gods, you're slow. Can we get moving now? Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a way to go down here. What is this? The roller mill workers kept more than ledgers in their archive. Incense. Sounds good. What's this? Doors barred. Not getting in here. A wooden door blocks your path. Feel the handle. Oh yeah, it's locked tight. He shut it. He shut it. All to keep his people at bay. An owner in fear of his labor. That must lead to the back office. Haven't been in here before, but I think they closed down a while ago. Heard rumors from some goblins that worked here. I think the owner fired them all out of nowhere. Yep. You speak the words of power. A deep booming sound echoes through the roller mill. The lock clicks open with a satisfying pop. The door swings open. You see nothing but black beyond. Complete, utter darkness. Can't see a damn thing in there. Is it dungeon? The scarf's eye slops around your head. No, not dungeon. No traps here. Cast dancing lights. Your light cuts through the gloom. The storage chamber reveals itself. Broken crates, scattered papers, a mess of abandoned equipment. Someone left in a hurry. The tea shop blast reached even here. That blast, it shook everything. Let's push forward. You wade through the debris. This place has been abandoned for some time. Dust covers everything. What a dump. Meek smells old human scent. Very old. Search for anything useful. You sift through papers and crates. Most of it is worthless. Old receipts, inventory lists. Let's pick up the document. A notice. Official letterhand. Notice of termination. Collective action violation. You scan the text. All workers dismissed. Effective immediately. Brutal. Human boss big was mean. That explains why this place is empty. The owner shut down rather than deal with organized labor. Typical. The workers deserved better. Good, unions are troublemakers. The workers deserved better. They did. But the world rarely gives people what they deserve. Tale as old as time. Or at least as old as factory work. It's bourgeoisie bullshit. All the way to the top. Bourgeoisie? He's showing his bleeding heart. Snell is correct, sadly. Are you getting political with me, Snell? Hells yeah, love me some bourgeoisie bullshit. It's awful. He shakes his head. Ignore me, I'm getting tired here. You continue deeper into the chamber. At the back you find an office. The owner's private space. Check the desk. Okay. Old papers, ledgers, more termination notices. And then a drawing. Locked. A drawer, not a drawing. Very different things. Locked, but poorly. Let's force it open. The drawer slides open with a snap. Inside lies a smooth stone, one with several faces adorned on its sides. It pulses faintly with esoteric energy. A magic item. Esoteric. Examine the stone. You pick it up carefully. Tingles. A sanding pebble. Oh shit, these are expensive. Useful tool, very useful. Let's pocket it. You slip the pebble into your pouch. Time to leave. This place has given you all it can. I'm not finding anything else here. Let's go. Meek will help find exit. Come, come. Let's exit the storage chamber. You'll make your way back through the darkness. What a lovely delve.